For those of you who didn't hear Stephen A. Smith slapping down PK Subban for even daring to mention Kobe Bryant over the airwaves of ESPN in comparison to LeBron James, I want to play that for you now. I'm going to come back and react to his comments. Take a listen to Stephen A. Smith here.
And LeBron, great feat. But I will say this. I think it's borderline insulting to think that the longevity of LeBron's career is even close to the comparison of what Alex Ovechkin has done over the past 20 seasons. For this and for this only. Number one, 82 games we play. Same amount of games as basketball. There is no way that anybody on this planet is going to convince me that LeBron James's body has been put through more rigorous, tumultuous, physicality, worn down, the grind of a hockey season. Guys, I mean, what are we talking about here? 20 seasons? He's only missed 35 games in those 20 seasons.
That's incredible.
1,487 games, 895 goals. The most feared hockey player, in my opinion, to ever lace up the skates is Alex Ovechkin. Why? Because he can impact the game offensively and physically. You got to pack a big lunch for this guy. LeBron James, great player. Great player. Great talent. He's done it all. But in the fear factor, there's no way that anybody fears LeBron James the way they do Alex Ovechkin because of the physicality in the sport. Hold on there. Hold on a second. Alex Ovechkin playing that hockey at 235, 240, 250, moving around the ice the way that he does, he could have hurt a lot more players in his time. This guy was feared by everyone, not just because he could put the puck in the net, because of the way he played the game in between the whistles. Not only that, one team. He didn't go to any other team. 20 seasons on one team. That means whoever the organization put in that lineup, he had to find ways, and he's doing it now. So you want to talk about towards the end of his career. Go look at the numbers. Go look at the amount of time that he's missed over the past 5 years. Go look at what LeBron's missed over the past 5 years. I'm just saying.
Let me ask you this. PK, on average, how many minutes does a hockey player play per game? So how many minutes would you say Ovi is playing per game?
Well, it's situational. For defensemen, they always play more minutes. But
I wish LeBron could play situational.
Hold on.
Let him finish.
I wish he could play situational.
Forwards in hockey have to do the most skating. So they may not play the most amount of minutes, but they're up and down. They're in on the forecheck. Go watch Ovi play. What you guys are seeing of him today, everybody wants to look at him now and say, oh, it's easy. That's a shell of who Ovi's been over the past 20 years.
You can't have it both ways, though.
Yeah.
What do you mean I can't have it both ways?
What I'm saying is you can't sit up there and marvel at the greatness of LeBron James along with the durability of a LeBron James and then bring up the fact that, Ovechkin played for the same team for 20 years, and as a result, that's hockey. A plus. Yeah. It's still hockey. Now, obviously, that category that you brought up is paramount if you're talking about winning, because obviously you got to adjust to new teammates, et cetera, et cetera. But if you know how to score, you know how to score. It's just that simple. So being a hockey player and being somebody, just because you played with one team, all right, and you had to make adjustments to new personnel, doesn't stop you from losing your ability to score. I'm looking at a LeBron James. Yeah, you went to 3 different teams, but he won with all 3 teams, okay? And the durability is scored with all 3. Consistently a career 27-point-per-game scorer, not to mention the fact that, again, while winning and scoring 27 points per game, the durability factor, he has been one of the most, if not the most durable athlete in modern NBA time.
Alex Ovechkin has been more durable. Alex Ovechkin has been more durable than LeBron James over his career. Go look at the numbers. Based on the simple fact of the sport that he's playing, we can't compare these two. I don't see the comparison. We're playing football on ice.
No, you never do.
Games.
You never do, PK.
Hold on, 82 games. Alex Ovechkin, 82 games, is getting hit, dishing out hits. LeBron's not taking those hits. He's not taking the same abuse, guys.
You make it seem like Ovi is an anomaly. Okay, Ovi's an anomaly. How many 6'9", 260-pound basketball players have you ever seen be able to handle the ball, do everything LeBron James has been able to do? Tell me the time. Name another basketball player that's comparable to LeBron James. I'll wait. Take your time.
Well, hold on. No one's talking about LeBron James not being special. He is special.
But you mentioned hold on. 230, 240.
Yeah. But I'm not saying that LeBron James isn't special. If we want to talk about greatness in basketball, that's a whole different conversation. I'll compare a bunch of other players.
The feet.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, LeBron's great. But he ain't Kobe, he ain't Jordan for me. So what I'm saying is,
you
it's
out
not
your
about
mind.
size. You want to talk about 6'9"? I'm talking about the
Jordan's
Kobe.
fine.
Whoa,
You can't say Kobe.
See, you
can't say Kobe.
Well, yeah, I did. I put
You
Kobe
went
ahead
too
of him.
far.
Kobe's
You went
ahead of
too far,
LeBron. to me.
PK.
So you heard what Stephen A. Smith had to say there. What are my thoughts about this? I was a bit surprised at Stephen A. Smith's reaction, but then again, I wasn't. Right? Then again, I wasn't, and I'm gonna tell you why. Stephen A. Smith is a politician. Okay, I just heard some news this morning that he's actually planning to run for office. Look, I'm not here to poo-poo anybody's dreams. I think people should do whatever the hell they want to do. As a voter, I'm going to give you guys some of my preliminary thoughts. Stephen A. Smith running for president is laughable to me. And what's even a bigger laugh is that there are people out there that would actually vote for Stephen A. Smith for president. That's the bigger joke. Not the fact that that's already a joke. But the fact that people out there would actually support Stephen A. Smith for president. What are Stephen A. Smith's views on any issue of importance? What are his views? His views are essentially this. You bring up a topic item that usually involves something a Democrat did or something a Republican did, and it goes the following. Stephen A. Smith will criticize either one or two things the Republican did, and then find a way to drag in a Democrat to then say, oh, you should have done this, and those are essentially his views on a night in and night out basis. He'll say a little thing, say something here about the Republicans, then jump over here and then say something a little bit different about a little bit about the Democrats, and just be jumping back and forth. Like just 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Say something here, say something there. So I don't really know where Stephen A. Smith stands on really anything of importance, number one.